Hey, what's up everyone? Miguel Quiles here. I am in beautiful Oregon. What part of Oregon are we in?
We're in Bend.
We're in Bend, Oregon. And you probably already know these guys, but I'm here today with Dan and Sally Watson. And we're gonna give you guys 5 tips for shooting in natural light that hopefully you guys will enjoy.
One of the things I do like to do on a day that's extremely bright, especially at this time in the morning, it's 11 a.m., it's really bright outside, the shadows are casting quite harsh on the model's face. I always like to find a shady spot, somewhere under trees and just where it kind of creates that halo lighting and maybe some even spotlighting on her eyes to bring them out. So one of the things that I absolutely love about natural outdoor light is that you can create halo lighting with putting the lighting behind your subject. I love, actually my favorite time of the day is to shoot at sunset and sunrise, just because of that glow, that natural bokeh you get with that lighting behind the model is just always so beautiful. And it brings out their eyes if they have lighter eyes as well. So I mean, shooting at these times is very difficult, but as long as you can find a little spot where it just lights right around the head, you're gonna get a beautiful shot.
So another tip I like to do when shooting natural light is try and find a darker background. When you put your subject right on that dark background, it helps them pop from it because they'll be a little bit brighter than that dark background. It kind of gives that same effect of a flash without it, where you're keeping that subject lighter than the background area, and it really helps add contrast to the scene.
So shooting in direct sunlight can be a very tricky thing, but you can make it work by being conscious of the fact that when you're shooting in harsh light, you don't want to create those shadows like in the model's eyes or underneath the lips or underneath the nose, because it can elongate everything. You would prefer to not shoot in it, but if you have to, you can always make them like lean back and just close their eyes, make sure they're not staring into the sun, because that might be a little uncomfortable, but you can just have them lean back, do movements, that kind of thing, and create more of like a very dramatic kind of image through that kind of shooting.
All right, everyone, so I hope that you guys learned something new with these natural light photography tips. Obviously, they are super talented, and they also have a lot of great content on their channel. So where can they find your content?
Yeah, so they can find me at Mrs. Sally Watson on Instagram. That's where I mainly post all of my work. And then you can find also him.
Yeah, learning cameras on Instagram, YouTube channel, everything like that. So
it's very cool. And so hopefully you guys learned a whole bunch of stuff today, and make sure if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, because I scan them, so I'll try to answer them, and I'll try to answer them the way that you guys would answer it. It should be kind of interesting. But yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.